They are the silver threads that stitch the continents together. The restless lifelines that have shaped landscapes and civilizations for millions of years. Rivers are far more than moving water. They are the Earth's veins, carrying the planet's lifeblood through unseen journeys that connect mountains to oceans, forests to deserts, and every living creature in between. And today, we'll dive deep into their story, tracing their hidden paths, unraveling their mysteries, and discovering why without rivers, life as we know it simply wouldn't exist. But before we let this current carry us away, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss our voyages into Earth's most fascinating wonders. Now, picture this. High in a silent mountain range, snow melts under the first kiss of spring sunlight, trickling into tiny channels that join together into a clear stream. Its water, cold and pure, whispering through valleys as it begins a journey that could span hundreds, even thousands of miles. Over time, this gentle flow gains strength, tumbling over rocks, carving canyons, and braiding through meadows, acting as both sculptor and storyteller, recording the history of the land in every bend and ripple. But what flows above is only half the story. Beneath the surface lies an invisible world, where roots drink deeply, microbes purify toxins, and tiny aquatic insects lay the foundation for entire food chains that stretch from minuscule plankton to apex predators. For millennia, humans have instinctively settled beside rivers, drawn to their promise of fertile soil, abundant fish, and natural transportation. Think of the Nile, whose annual floods gifted Egypt its agriculture and culture, the Indus, which cradled one of the world's oldest cities, or the Yangtze, whose vast waters sustain nearly a third of China's population. Rivers are not only the bedrock of civilization, but also architects of the earth, eroding mountains and carrying sediments to form lush floodplains and nutrient-rich deltas like the Amazon and the Ganges, which teem with biodiversity. In many ways, they mirror our own circulatory system. The small streams are like capillaries, the larger rivers like arteries, and the oceans are the heart, where the cycle restarts as evaporation forms clouds, rain returns to land, and the journey begins again. Yet rivers also have hidden paths that few ever see, flowing underground through aquifers and labyrinthine caves, resurfacing in unexpected springs that seem almost magical. They regulate climates by absorbing heat in summer, releasing it in winter, and by carrying moisture into dry regions. They create oases where life flourishes against all odds. But these life-giving veins are in danger. Pollution clouds their clarity. Dams fracture their flow, and overuse drains them faster than nature can replenish, threatening not just wildlife, but the billions of humans who depend on them. Still, rivers are resilient. Given the chance, they cleanse themselves, reroute, and adapt. And protecting them means ensuring the pulse of the planet keeps beating. Next time you stand by a river, listen closely. You might hear the echo of glaciers from centuries past, the whisper of ancient civilizations that rose and fell along its banks, and the promise that long after we are gone, rivers will still be carving paths, carrying life, and connecting the earth in ways we are only beginning to understand. And if you've enjoyed riding this current of discovery with me, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Because the more we learn about these unseen journeys, the better we can protect them so that the veins of our earth will flow strong and free for all generations to come.